For more information and a full transcript of this video, check out funforthedisabled.com. When joining us for this video, you need to take some precautions as your health and safety are the most important. To avoid any injury or harm, you need to check your health with your doctor before exercising. By performing any fitness exercises without supervision, like with this video, you are performing them at your own risk. See a fitness professional to give you advice on your exercise form. Strategy for Access Foundation NFP and Dancing Wheels Company will not be responsible or liable for any injury or harm you sustain as a result of this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm a dancer with the Dancing Wheels Company and also directors of rehearsals and outreach. And today we're going to be doing a physically integrated dance tap class. Here we will be using the fingertips as the fronts or balls of the feet, the heel of the hand as the heels of the feet, and you can use your hands on a surface such as your lap or a tabletop in front of you. If you don't have tap shoes, that's okay too. Try this class in socks or tennis shoes or whatever feels comfortable for you. And seated dancers can be with their hands. I have Catherine here to demonstrate with me. She'll be doing the seated version with her arms. I'll be doing a combination of my arms and also my legs, and occasionally I will stand and demonstrate our combinations also. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a warm-up first with our fronts or fingertips and our toes. So what I'd like you to do is concentrate on keeping the hands attached to the surface that you're using. I sometimes refer to my lap as my tap lap, right? And keeping the heels of the hands attached, if that's comfortable for you, you're going to alternate your fronts. So this is my right, this is my left. You continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now keep your fingertips attached. And you're going to lift the heel of the hand or foot. We're going to do the heel down on the right, on the left, on the right, on the left. We'll call this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Awesome. Let's take that number down to just 8 in the front, alternating, and 8 in the back. Let's start with our right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels are back of the hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Let's go on. 4 in the front, 4 in the back. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, but we're going to do that twice. Let's go. Front, 2, back, 2, front, 2, back, 2. Great. Now we've been starting with our right hand or foot. Let's start with the left now. We begin with 16 alternating fronts or toes. 5, 6, start with your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Heels. 2, 3, 4. This is left. Right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 8 fronts. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 6, 4 in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 back. 2, 3, 4, 2 front. 2 back. Again, 2 front. And 2 back. Nice job. Let's do our single tap snaps. So we're going to identify the front of the knee or reaching forward on the surface that you're tapping on to do articulations from. Our wrists should bend and flex from the wrist, tapping the fingertips, and ankles bend and flex from the ankle. We're going to take 8 single taps to the front. Let's try it together. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we go to the side, seated dancers, we're going to identify some place on the side of our thigh, and we will do this position for side. Seated dancers who are able to use their legs are going to travel their leg to the side. Standing dancers would take their leg to the side. Good. Let's try that again. So 8 to the side. 5, 6, ready, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continuing this, we're going to identify if we're seated someplace on the chair where we can tap. You'll see Catherine's using the outside of the inside of her push ribs towards the back, right? I've tried to move my leg to the back of my space, and I'm using my right arm on my stationary chair. Let's count to 8. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to travel back to the side, prepare in that space. We're only going to do 7, then we're going to come back to our neutral on count 8. So let's try that. Only 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, neutral. Great. Let's try that all on the left, starting with the front. 8 beats. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, neutral. Nice. We're going to divide that in half, doing only 4 beats to the front, 4 beats to the side, 4 beats to the back, only 3, and neutral on count 4. Let's try that all together from our right side, 4 beats. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, neutral. Left, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, neutral. You guessed it. We're going to divide in half again and only do 2 beats. Let's do that to the front. Let's go. 1, 2, side, 2, back, 2, just 1, and neutral. Front, 2, side, 2, back, 2, just 1, and neutral. Now for the ones, we do 1 front, 1 side, 1 back. Then we step to neutral or place our hands right away. Then left side, only front, side, back, neutral. We'll repeat our ones. 1, 1, 1, neutral, 1, 1, 1, neutral. Great, wonderful. Let's try our single taps and our toes and our heels, and then our single taps all the way through from the top. I will demonstrate this standing as well. You'll see my hands using indirect movement. You can follow Catherine's as well. And I will be using my feet. Let's start with our toes or fingertips alternating 16 front, 5, 6, 7, start right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 back. 2, last time. Hey, nice job. All right. Keeping with the toes or fronts of the hands and the heels or backs of the hands, we're going to combine sounds with our right side front or toes, heels, like marching in place with two sounds. Our left side, toes or front, and heels, heels with hands. We go ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, twice as fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest. Start with your left side. Ready? Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double time. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful. Let's now start with our heels of our foot or hand, and then we slam our toes down. The left side. Heel, toes or fingers. Heel, toes or fingers. Heels, toes, fingers. Good. Let's try it double time. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Start with your left side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful. Let's try a little detail. If you are able to travel in your space, you could move these forward by doing a push with your wheelchair first. Catherine can show this movement. She'll give one push and right, left, right, left. Then Catherine will pull back and start the right fingertips as well. She will pull, right, left, right, left. Nice job. Let's try that again. Catherine will travel, and then I'll show the standing version moving forward. Ready, she goes, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. If you want that to match the notes of a particular song, you might have to equate for the push or the pull to be one of those beats. And Catherine might take out one of the ball heels or fingertips and heels of the hands to indirectly translate the timing of the music or the movement. So if I were to travel this movement also, I can use the ball of my feet to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can travel backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Mind you try it together? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's try it one more time, and then you won't stop in between. So Catherine, when you pull back, you'll start with your left fingertips, as I will be on my right foot. I won't pull back. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right. Now left. Now right. Now left. Awesome. We travel together. Very good. All right. So just as an exercise, if we were to do our heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, then we do that traveling forward as well. Start to show first. Catherine pushes and goes heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Oh, wonderful. And pull back. Good. 3, 4. Awesome job. Yes. Heels going backwards last we'll save the turns for the ball, ball, heel. Heel or front, front, back, back. Let's do two more. Right, left, right, left. One more. Right, left, right, left. Nice. You begin now with your left fingertips forward. Ready, go. Left, right, left, right. Again. Left, right, left, right. Again. Left, right, left, right. That is front, front, back, back. Wonderful. That same speed, let's start on our right side. We're going to do 4, then 8 quicker, and then we'll stop. All right? Beginning on the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ball, ball, heel, heel, or front. Front, back, back. 2 more. Plus 1. Double turn. 1, 2, 3. Ball, ball, heel. 4. Last one. Good. Let's do our left side thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 2. Ball, ball, or front. Double turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. On our own, and you can try this too, combine those movements with the fronts and the backs to try to get a little bit faster. Go ahead, try it on your own. Also try your left initiating first. Go ahead. Nice. All right, great job. Let's do next our paradiddles. So we're going to begin with the heel of the right hand, and we do a dig. This does a dig with the heel or the heel of the foot on our surface. The next movement is called a spank. That's a brush backwards and tap. Where we go brush. And I use my fingertips to brush backwards on my lap or on the surface that I'm tapping on. My toes pull back in space as well. Then you've already done this movement. Ball and heel on the right side. Let's try our left. Start with your heel. Heel. We do a spank backwards. A ball. And heel. Right side. Heel. Spank. Ball. Heel. This is heel. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. 2 more. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Let's try a little bit faster on our right side starting first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Dig. Spank. Heel. Halfway. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. 2 more. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Last one. Dig. Spank. Ball. Heel. Paradiddle. Wonderful. Brushing forward and then back. This is a shuffle. When I translate this movement, I'm using my fingertips to brush forward and then backwards. It is off the floor, off the tap surface, off of our tap line. We'll do this with the toes too. Forward, back, shuffle, jump, hands or feet, and change. Let's try the other side. Here we go. Let's forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Nice job. Let's replace. We'll do 3 shuffles on the right and 1 step or tap. That sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. I'm doing shuffle, 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 step. Shuffle, 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 step. Good. Let's only do 1 shuffle now. 1 shuffle on the right. Shuffle, step. Left side. Shuffle, step. Right, left. 4 more. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. Good. Now, after we set our hand or foot down, we're going to take both hands up and clap on count 4. Then we get our hands right back down softly as if there's no sound. With my feet, this sounds like with the clap, right? I do a shuffle, step, clap. Softly put your hands down and you're ready for the shuffle on the other side. So it's a little bit of coordination not to do a pat on purpose, but to lower the hands and be ready with the lift. Left side. Good. I want to explain. I'm actually not taking my hands all the way down and then re-lifting. I just noticed. After my clap, I prepare up in the air already to go for the brush. This is definitely a pat down for the step and then the clap. I re-prepare my next hand in the air. Shuffle, step, clap. Shuffle, step. Let's do 2 times. Shuffle, step, clap. Shuffle, step, clap. Good. Now we're going to translate our hop. This is a jump from one foot that stays on the same foot intact. Translated, that will be a hop from one foot, or excuse me, one hand, which will be already on my surface, up and back down. This hand is in the air as if it were my foot up in the air. Hop. Yes. Let's try that from a shuffle first. Right side shuffle. Shuffle, hop, and we replace step. Left side. Shuffle. This is the right hand for foot. Hop, step. Good. Let's slowly alternate. Starting right. Shuffle, hop, step. Shuffle, hop, step. Shuffle, hop, step. Shuffle, hop, step. 4 more. And 3. This is 2. This is 1. Great. Our next step will do a translation for ball change. Catherine's going to demonstrate with her right arm back when we do the ball change part. So setting the right hand back behind us, extending with a flexed wrist. Then pat your left hand forward. That movement is our translation for ball change. I'll show that one time still. We pull back just 2 inches for us. Awesome. So my right leg would go back on the ball of the foot and towards the middle. Call it ball change. One more time. Here we go. Ball change. Right. And in a shuffle, we have this movement. So we have right side, shuffle, ball change. Let's shuffle again. Shuffle and step. Let's try the ball change. Just identifying that position for the left side. Ball, and then the right foot does our pat, or hand does a pat for the change. shuffle. We go. Shuffle, ball, change. One more. Shuffle. Good. I should make contact with my left. Shuffle. Okay. Let's try our right side. I'll sing it first. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. Left side. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. Again. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. And shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. All right. Next, I'd like us to do a translation of a traditional single time step. So, we're going to begin with our right hand doing a stomp. A stomp is a movement out in front of the body that does go down to the floor and come back up. So here's our movement. Stomp. Then we're going to replace our hand or our foot, trying to make no noise at first, and trade sides. So I'm taking one part at a time. Our left side does a stomp. Stomp, replace, right side. Stomp, replace, left side. Stomp, replace, right side. Replace, and replace. Awesome. Let's try this. A time step typically starts on count 8 rather than the 1 in dance, which is an interesting concept. We go 5, 6, 7, move 8. 1, 2, 3, move 4. 5, 6, 7, move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's add the next movement. Building on. After a stomp, we're going to do a hop. You notice how our right limb is floating in the air here? That leaves our left side able to do the hop in place. Hop. And then we'll set down, no noise right now until we build the next step. Try your left side. Stomp first. You go. Stomp, right hop. Replace. Good, right side. Stomp, hop, replace. Left side. Stomp, hop, the right. Replace. Let's try on the 8 and the 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop. Right. I've been adding almost the next step already, which is a step. After you stomp the right, that floats, you hop the left, you step. For standing dancers or seated dancers using their feet, it's on the ball of the foot. A step is on the ball of the foot. We do I'm going to stop it. We're going to do a stomp, hop, step. Find neutral. Left. Stomp, hop right, step on the left. Right side. Stomp, hop, step. Stomp, hop, step. Stomp, hop, step. Stomp, hop, step. Okay, let's try it with 8 and 4. The right does a flap. The left, step left. Good, I'll say those 5 movements again. 1, stomp. 2, hop. 3, step. 4, the left. 5, step. Left side. 1, stomp. 2, hop. 3, step. 4, the left. Step on 5. There are 5 movements, but we count this as 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and I'll try. Yes, I'll count us in, then I'll say the words while I'm tapping before I count. So I'll count us in 5, 6, 7. Stomp, hop, step, go, left, step, stomp, hop, step, go, left, step, stomp, hop, step, go, left, step, stomp, hop, step, go, left, step. Good, let's review one more time the steps. The right stomp, hop, right step, left flap, the right steps, and left side. Stomp, hop, step left, flap right, step left. I'll go a little faster. 5, 6, 7, stomp, hop, step, go, left, step, 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 stomp, hop, step, I will stop. Good. All right. Good. You were trying. Let's try again with counts, though. So I will count us in 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I will be saying the counts instead of the movements. Well, let's review our movements while we go. If you are finding it difficult to do all 5 steps, find our rhythm 1, 2. 1, 2. And build it on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 4. And 1, 2. And 4. And but don't forget we have to stomp on the 8 and the 4 rather than on the 1. Alright, let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I messed up. Okay. 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, I'm gonna start over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, and 7, and stop. All right. Our time step. So fun. So, I'd like to do a small combination. It's an 8 count. We're going to begin with the flap, which is the movement that we used in the time step. With your right hand or foot, and do a brush forward and land flat. Now, even though the wrist of the right hand or the heel of the right foot is up, you're going to use your left heel of the hand or foot to go down, then the right hand. So let me start over. You're going to start with your right, left. Left, left heel, right heel. Great. Stamp. The difference between a stamp and a stomp, stamp is a full flat foot or hand, but it sticks rather than a stomp, it's up. So stamps stick. All right? going to do a left stamp, a right stamp. Then, seated dancers, we're going to use one clap and then pat both down. That will get us ready to start on the other side. One more time on the right. Use your clap first. Ready, go. Clap, heel, heel, stamp, stamp, clap, clap. Great, let's try our left side. Ready, go. Clap, right heel, left heel, stamp right, stamp left, clap, down. Right on. Let's do our right side into our left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, left heel, right heel, stamp left, stamp right, clap, down left side. Left, right heel, stamp right, stamp left, clap, down again. 1, 7, 8. 7, 8. Let's try a little bit faster. So our tempo can be so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Think you have it again? I would like to do it standing, and I'd like to show you one other movement. I'll go ahead and move the chair out of the way. Right? So, standing dancers, when you use your flap, left heel, right heel, stamp left, stamp right, you're going to clap twice, while seated dancers still clap only once, and then tap back down. All right, and that'll line up. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, heel, heel, stamp, stamp, clap. Left, heel, heel, stamp, stamp, clap. Left, heel, heel. Rest. Yes. So let's try that one more time. Seated dancers will go 7, 8. I'll do that as well. So I'm going to take out one clap now. I'll go left, heel, heel, stamp, stamp, clap, down. Left, heel, heel, step, step, clap, down. Left. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Great. So that was a demonstration of an indirect movement translation at the very end. I was able, as a standing dancer, to clap twice, and my feet were ready to go. And seated dancers do their clap and find neutral so that they can find their surface to do the next tap. Awesome. So, let's see. One more fun exercise. We are going to do 3 flaps with opposite heels and a step. All right. Use your right hand, brush, land, the left heel. Again, brush, land, left heel. Brush, land, left heel. We're going to place our right heels down. Stop. Left side. Left, left heel. Left, right heel. Left, right heel. Left, the right side again. Ready, go. Left. Last movement we're going to use a traditional shim sham, translated. So, we'll start with our right hand, or foot, and do a stomp forward, which lifts. You brush back, and then we stop. Left side, stomp, spank, stomp. Right side, stomp, spank. Insert your ball change that we learned before. So right back, the left arm, and into a stomp, spank, stomp. Left side, stomp, spank, stomp. Right side, stomp, spank, stomp. Right side, stomp, spank, into ball, change, stomp, spank, stomp. One more time on the right. Here we go. Stomp, spank, step. Stomp, spank, step. Stomp, spank, ball, change, stomp, spank, step. Good. Left side, last time, nice ball. Ready, go. Stomp, spank, step. Stomp, spank, step. Stomp, spank, ball, change, stomp, spank, step. Good. I'll demonstrate up to tempo our shim sham. Third time. Then we do a break. Our break is a step forward, a tip of the toes or fingers. Step on the left, hop. Take the right leg back, left hand back, the left back, and go down, wide, wide, and let's use a clap to go together. That's right, let me do the break one more time for the last part. So we go step, tip, step hop, down, out, take right. Good, I'll do one more time from the top. Shim sham, right side we go. Ball change, left, stomp, spank, step, stomp, spank, step, stomp, spank, ball change, stomp, spank, step, right. Break. Yes, all right. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos in the series. Feel free to check out the School of Dancing Wheels classes online on our website, which is dancingwheels.org, and enjoy our tap classes. Thank you.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter using the social media handle @DancingWheels.